Hello folks, this is Bill Webb from Diversified Prosperity Wealth Management with the January 2016 Educational Economic Update. In this video we'll talk about some of the economic headlines that influenced markets last month and give you some insight into what they might mean for investors. Please stay tuned at the end for a required disclosure statement. The final weeks of 2015 were very volatile for markets. Investors grappled with a Federal Reserve rate hike as well as a global growth picture that has become cloudy. Let's take a look at some of the last month's events. The Federal Reserve finally pulled the trigger on higher interest rates in mid-December, voting to raise interest rates above zero for the first time since 2006. As expected, the Fed raised rates just a fraction of a percent. The increase in rates is a vote of confidence in the economy, and Fed policymakers have stressed that they intend to move carefully in the future. Higher rates will have a ripple effect across the economy and translate into higher mortgage and auto loan rates. How will that affect the economy next year? It's too soon to know. But keep in mind that housing activity and consumer spending patterns were boosted more by a strong labor market than low interest rates. We hope that strength in hiring and consumer spending will continue to drive the economy forward. We also got our final look at the third quarter economic growth last month and learned that the economy grew 2%, a smidge lower than the 2.1% growth reported in the second estimate. As predicted, global headwinds dragged on the economy. On the positive side, the growth that we experienced was largely driven by American consumption. Whatever is happening in the rest of the world, domestic demand is still strong. We hope that a stronger labor market, rising income, and higher consumer optimism translated into solid economic growth in the fourth quarter. With 2015 behind us, we're now turning our attention to fourth quarter and end of the year results to see how the economy performed in the final weeks of the year. Stay tuned for next month's video's update, where we'll have an annual data to discuss. That's it for the January Educational Economic Update. As always, if you have any questions or concerns about what we've discussed, please call our office at 702-550-1177. Here are some of the upcoming events that we'd like you to know about. We are having a State of the Market seminar on January 28th, and we'll have another client event at the Clark County Shooting Complex for trap shooting. Once again, this is Bill Webb with Diversified Prosperity Wealth Management, signing off for the month of January 2016. Please remember that nothing we talk about here is a recommendation. If you would like to discuss your financial situation, please give us a call at 702-550-1177. We'd be happy to talk to you. Now, for the required disclosure. While we believe the information in this report is reliable, we cannot guarantee its accuracy. Opinions expressed are subject to change without notice and are not intended as investment advice or a solicitation for the purchase of or sale of any security. Please consult your financial professional before making any investment decision. Economic forecasts set forth may not develop as predicted, and there can be no guarantee that strategies prompted will be successful.